Now, the Embassy of Spain in Port of Spain, in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Arts, and as well as our Spanish and local corporate partners, presents its 11th Flamenco Christmas Concert featuring guitarist José Luis de la Paz, accompanied by an extraordinary ensemble of musicians and dancers. Joining us this morning to talk about this is Ambassador of Spain, His Excellency Fernando Nogales Alvarez. Good morning, Ambassador. Thank you so much for joining us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So you're having this 11th Flamenco Christmas Concert. Tell us about it.
Well, so it's our prime cultural event of the year. We've been running for 11 times already, and we couldn't do it because of COVID. And obviously, one of the things that as soon as circumstances allow, we will resume.
Yeah.
So what this consists? So the center figure is José Luis de la Paz, who is an award-winning guitarist that is now based in Miami, and we will have singing, but also dancing, and we will have also other instrumentalists, a flutist, and a percussionist. And I think that we are going to have a variety of the different rhythms and forms that flamenco allows. I think it's going to be a very complete concert, that as was usually the norm. I have been watching videos of previous performance of similar performances, and it is it's going to be a great evening. I am very much looking forward to it.
Yeah. When is it taking place, and where can people get tickets?
Well, so it's next Thursday, December the 1st, 6:30. But I would encourage everybody to arrive early as possible. Mm-hmm. And tickets can be bought. It's $150 TT, so will not ring anybody. And they can be bought at the Napa box office from 10 to 5 o'clock every single day.
Nice. Now, this concert is, of course, the 11th year that you're doing it. Is it
Yes.
always around this time? Like, is there a kind of relation to Christmas or something different?
Well, it was chosen to be held, let's say, early December. Mm-hmm. There is it's not Christmas related. It was chosen early December, and we keep to that date, and this is something that people really look forward to. So I remember my first days here, people say, "Are you going to organize the flamenco concert?" And I said, yes, no worries.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, of course, what we're going to be seeing at the concert as well is the award-winning guitarist José Luis de la Paz. What was the reason for bringing him on board this year?
Well, I think that we have a number, so we wanted somebody who was a long-standing career and who was flexible. And I think that, as happens in many of our contemporary flamenco artists, they have assimilated in their crafts very many influences, Latin jazz, other rhythms. And he is now based in Miami, and obviously in his music, although is clearly identifiable as flamenco, you see inflections, the influence of Latin jazz and that kind of thing. And I think that this is particularly appealing to the local context.
Yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's also a flamenco class. Is it the day before the concert?
Yeah, it is the day before at Hyatt. Yeah, we are gathering a few youngsters so that they learn. They have some of them, they have a background in music. Right. So I think that I also look forward to that exchange. Yes.
Yeah. Now, although it's a flamenco concert, of course, people who attend, they'll be able to dance as well. Like, it's a kind of interactive thing, or is it just you sit down and you listen to the beautiful performances that we're going to see?
Well, basically, what will happen on the stage, and we will be watching it.
Nice.
So there will not be public participation, at least not yet. Okay, so I think that, well, hopefully,
yeah,
within time, there will be flamenco will take some root, and will be people learning to dance flamenco, to play flamenco. I mean, there is a very, very good, yes, phenomenal local talent, Stephen Roach, and obviously, and I remember when I watched him for the first time, said, "You've been to Spain?" I said, "Yes." Yes. You have to go. When you play the guitar, you have to go to Spain. So that's it.
Okay. And what has the reception been like, or the feedback rather, for the past 10 concerts? I mean, will people be coming to this one? What has the feedback been like thus far?
Well, the feedback has been extremely good, as I said. Since I came here, very often people say, "Will you do the flamenco concert?" No worries. We are going
It's
to
going to
do it,
happen.
and well, we have already pencil a date for next year. We will again approach not only the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and the Art, that has been essential. We use NAPA for free, and we are happy to bring it to, but also our corporate partners, please allow me to say,
Sure.
is the Repsol, Hyatt Hotel has been extremely generous, Global Exchange, Angostura, so it is done to them that we can organize this concert.
Ambassador, there was one more thing that you wanted to mention.
Well, I think that it's just to bring awareness that yesterday and the day before yesterday, I don't know, there is a local, there is a Trinidadian soprano, Janine De Vic. She was the prima donna in Paris, in Palais Garnier. She was singing Susanna in Le Noche de Figaro. She's doing wonders, and as a classical music buff, I cannot understand why there is so very little awareness about her in this country.
Okay. So is it that you're going to organize a concert and feature her as well?
Well, anytime. Anytime.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to look up on that. And Ambassador, finally, if anybody needs to get more information about the event, is it a Facebook page or a number?
There is,
anything?
in our Facebook page, there is information about that.
The Facebook page is Embassy of Spain?
Of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago.
Right. And are we also on social media as well, Facebook?
Yes, and Twitter. We will be ramping up our promotion, yes.
Yeah. And final thoughts, Ambassador. Anything you want to tell the public to come out to this concert next week?
Well, I think that this is something that has always been very popular, and I think that we are lucky that we are having some of the most prominent flamenco artists worldwide coming to the country, and I think that it's going to be a great evening.
And next week, Thursday, what time?
6:30. Yeah, but
6:30.
I would encourage people to arrive early.
Nice. Well, Ambassador, thank you so much for joining us and talking about the 11th Flamenco Christmas Concert featuring, of course, award-winning guitarist José Luis de la Paz.